Beattie underneath, not a good header, straight to Joris. And he scored, Terry Joris. What a disaster for Ipswich. Norman Hunter. Joris. Jones. And another. Clark. Rooney just inside. Joris on the far post. Clark going it alone. Goal number 99 that he scored for Leeds United. 3-0 to Leeds in the 88th minute.
Leeds then are 90 minutes away from marking a place in the history books. This amazing side that is comfortably leading the First Division and is now this one match away from setting a record with 20 games without defeat at the start of the season, beating the 19 achieved by Liverpool in 1949-50. The crowd at Stamford Bridge this afternoon is 40,000, the biggest of the day.
So Leeds United in their all-yellow strip today, just 90 minutes away from this record of 20 games without defeat. Billy Bremner with the corner for Leeds United, right on half-time now. Bonetti beaten in the air, Jordan turning it in! Joe Jordan! Well, that was an incredible goal. Peter Bonetti stretched for that corner for Billy Bremner. Didn't quite get to it and it fell to Joe Jordan, and somehow he threaded it through, 4 or 5 Chelsea defenders and in to put Leeds 1-0 ahead. And that's the last minute of the first half. Joe Jordan. Jordan and Bremner. But there's Kemba. And still Bremner holds him off and he jumped. Harris was after him and Bremner jumped a good couple of feet in the air there, as you saw. Osgood. Oh, and this will come now for Jones. Hunter and Osgood squaring up there as the ball goes away and there's a bit of pushing going on. Madeley again to Bremner. Webb getting it away. Now Lorimer. Will this be the long raking kick? It's not, but there's Jordan on the far side. And Jones! Oh, and a beautiful goal! A beautiful goal by Mick Jones. As the ball came over, you felt that Jordan might have tried to header himself, but he nodded it back so accurately, and Jones took it so well.
That's for Lorimer, and he was onside. It's a good cross, and it's there by Jordan. Leeds have saved themselves at the death.
They expect Bremner to go into the line. He's there. And he usually ducks away at the last moment, giving Lorimer a little bit more space. But that gap should be closed up. Here's Lorimer. A ricochet, and it's a goal. Lorimer, lovely control, and a good cross. In comes Jordan. The fabulous goal. Robson almost got it. This is Rainey now. Madeley here. Cooper on his left. Rainey right over the far side, calling for it. Up goes Jordan. Lorimer going to get this one. Jordan again. It's like shelling peas. It's men against boys at the moment. Jordan with another good header. Lorimer with another good cross. And they seem to have so much time. Cooper. Good play by Cooper. Is he brought down? No, he's right under the referee's nose. He went down pretty well, but they're still in possession. Joris. And the Peterborough defence in complete disarray.
Clark.
Madeley going on a sprint outside him. Madeley's turned inside for Jones. Good ball on for Jordan. Could score with his first touch in the game. And he's going to. The danger again of Leeds on the break. And the cool marksmanship of Joe Jordan.
A goal for Leeds by Billy Bremner, who has won so many cup ties for them in the past and puts them ahead at a crucial moment in this one.
Madeley now for Lorimer. He goes against Petchik. Petchik out for Greeno. The challenge coming from Yoroth. Madeley, Giles. Madeley, Bremner. Ooh, that was... Smith went flying in then. Bremner knew it, dragged the ball away from him. That really was a wild one. And the goal is given. The goal is given. Bremner. 14 minutes. Billy Bremner knocks the free kick straight in, while everybody's standing around looking. And the crowd are incensed with referee John Homewood. Well, that is giving advantage in a free kick situation. A stunning blow then but Leeds pick up the attack. Johnny Giles. Clark going through on the right, and Clark in for one here. And he's got it. It's 2-0, Alan Clark. And Stoke are in some trouble now. Johnny Giles has pulled a muscle, and they look into the substitutes bench. Clark found himself in an absolutely unmissable position, and the Stoke defence all over the place as the pass comes across to him. And he left John Farmer with no chance at all.
Leeds remained top, as they had all season, and played Derby knowing the pressure was on Liverpool.
Jordan to Bremner. That's a good ball for Lorimer. 1-0. And just the goal that Peter Lorimer wanted. One of the most disappointing sequences that Leeds have had. It's Peter Lorimer's first goal in the league, apart from penalties, since the 8th of September. Cherry with the free kick. Done exactly what they did in the first half. They've come out of an uncertain period, out of defence, and they've snatched the goal.
Greeny going for it. Beattie. Mills. Gray could get there first. Mills decided not to use his goalkeeper, trying to get it across to Burley. Gray. Clark. Madeley. That was meant for Bremner, for Queen, finding Lorimer. Goal! Shot by Lorimer! That ball really bent. Lorimer tried it for 30 yards and swerved it away from Cooper. And that is the only way in which the Ipswich Town defence, with its tight marking, was going to be beaten. Lorimer, who's already put one bullet away. One, two, three, four, five, 6 men, Wall and Clark. What a save! Bremner scored. Bremner makes it 2. It's 2-0. Cooper saved it, but Bremner went in to make it 2. Billy Bremner gets his 12th goal of the season. Leeds United suddenly have the tensions and the anxieties lifted from their shoulders. Bremner for Rini, Leeds pushing a lot of men forward now as they too go for the winner. Talbot, Hunter, Turini. Clark has made it 3-2. Ipswich don't like the decision, but Lorimer's header has been forced into the net by Clark to put Leeds in front once again. The Ipswich defence claiming that Clark may have pushed the goalkeeper or had the look of it in some events, but referee Mr. Baker, after again looking at his linesman, lets it stand. So Alan Clark, with his 16th goal of the season, puts Leeds back in front at 3.
And with Liverpool failing to win any of their last 4 games, Leeds went to QPR on the penultimate Saturday to be crowned as champs.
Leeds United directors announced that they have accepted the resignation of Mr. Don Revie to free him to accept the appointment as England team manager.
There's no doubt Revie had his critics, but as far as he was concerned, he was the top man.
It is the top job in football, let's be fair. Any Englishman that is worth his salt would want to manage the England team.
Green with envy, Cloughy was the surprise choice to replace Revie at Leeds.
I just hope to maintain the standard. And if the standard has been the best, then what more can I do?
The one thing that hasn't come here is the European Cup.
I'd very dearly love to stick that.
It's Shankly's moment, and Brian Clough well aware of that fact.
Lorimer. Cherry. Oh, he took up such a good position. Free kick never on, and as that ball goes past, the figure all in white is Duncan McKenzie. And now what? More trouble off the ball. And Kevin Keegan having words with the referee. It rather looks as though the referee has taken stronger action this time. Keegan, who was sent off in Germany when it was a case of mistaken identity, and he's off here. And he's absolutely livid about it. Bremner is off as well. They're both throwing their shirts down, and really this is a side of English football, a face of English football we do not want to see. What do the players think they are doing? Well, there was a Charity Shield match in which Pat Jennings scored against Alex Stepney, but that was in the normal 90 minutes and from a goal kick, from a clearance.
Bell, Hartford, Doyle, and Clark this time is onside. McRae coming to meet him, and Clark is round him 1-1. You can't give Alan Clark chances like that.
So Leeds forcing the corners plentifully, but as yet no goal to show. McQueen's coming up for the header. Yes! On the line, the defender, Clark the scorer. McQueen and Clark nodded it past the defender on the line. So Alan Clark gets his 3rd goal of the season. Got in the way of that. Now Madeley. Again the deflection. Jordan, Clark. Jordan, goal! How did Clark